right, we're gonna get this show on the road here. Welcome back from our deployment. I thought you guys did a pretty shit hot job, and we are moving into our FTX phase. I'm gonna be quick about this just because we're running a little behind. So the key differences between FTX and deployment, right? We're here as a training exercise. Obviously, KIAs aren't, those aren't in yet, as it were, but they will be. And if once they are. If you go legitimate KIA during an FTX, you'll have to be reinserted, but there's an infinite amount of reinserts or reinforcements. So unlike a deployment where, 2 KIAs would be the limit, you'd have to disconnect and wait. Here at an FTX, we keep going because we're going to keep learning. Next is that the FTX can be paused at any time by the senior infantry leader on the ground to make on-the-spot corrections or cover things that are going badly. So on and so forth. So that is something that we can do that's different from an actual operation. We can't stop that in the middle to address problems that we're having or whatever. Also, if you're filling in and you're an NCO, you can make sort of on-the-spot suggestions / corrections, right? So say you're, a sergeant or a staff sergeant filling in a rifleman billet, and you see something that could be corrected by, the fire team leader or someone else in the team. Obviously, be professional about it. That's not your chain of command, but as someone that is in the NCO core of this unit, it is your responsibility to be making sure the standards are being followed across the board, and the FTX is the time to be doing that. Also, when we start, our weapons are condition 4, so magazines out, no round in the chamber. Did I miss anything? I feel like there's one more that I missed.
I don't. Did anyone hear him miss anything?
All right, hearing none.
I got something to go over.
All right, Roger. Yeah, if I think of it, I'll say it. So we're going to be trying to shorten our FTX cycles, so we're going to keep our deployment pace up a little bit faster, and also we'll be looking to make some changes to the deployment, or sorry, not the deployment, to the FTX cycle as we get closer to our next deployment. I'm not going to go into details on that yet, but hopefully you guys will like it, and it will be good. And the last thing I have about the new weapon system that we're testing, in a CQB environment, which is what we're working on today, suppressors are optional, and that's because with the suppressor on, if you get close to a wall, it raises your weapon up, but with the suppressor off, for some reason, it does not. So I'll leave that up to you guys. Once you're in that situation, if you want to take the suppressor off, that's fine. Otherwise, we're going to leave them on. And that is all I have. So, Captain Drumheller.
All right. The suppressor thing is at your discretion. When I said suppressor is optional, I meant period, not just for CQB.
Oh, okay.
Also, when I tested that, I was testing it with the SBR. The suppressor will lengthen the amount of space from the wall you have to maintain, regardless of which version of the gun you're using. So that's really the takeaway from that. That said, we are now, I don't know if we're transitioning yet, but we are testing the NGSW. We're going to see how we like it, see how it performs, see how it acts. And if we don't like it, we're going to see if the mod team is able to fix it. And we will make a decision at the end of the FTX cycle whether we want to keep it or we want to go back to the other weapons. I was told, but I didn't check, that all of the weapons now accepted attachments, and apparently it's only the M7s. Oh, that's another thing. These are not XM7s, they're not XM250s, they're M7s and M250s. The X stands for prototype, and they are no longer in the prototype stage. They are officially deployed for use. So we need feedback on the weapons, the performance, the weight, the characteristics, the handling, the sights, everything. So we'll probably...
Thank you, Dizzle, for the follow.
Maybe make a new Discord channel for that temporarily for feedback on that once we're done.
Actually, Havoc 1, you could have the squad leads include that in their patrol reports for this phase of the FTX, just so that it's all documented in one place.
Copy that.
Thank you.
What is the button for what is the optic called? The M what?
Oh, shit.
157, sir.
Yeah.
The M157. What is the button to get the rangefinder turned on that?
You have to hold left control on Romeo.
And then does it stay on, or is it?
No, you have to hold it to keep it on.
Okay. So Control R if you're using that sight to get your range. Are there any questions about the NGSW before we continue? All right. That's all I had.
All right, roger that. I don't have anything further. I just want to I'm going to hand it over to S3 training to get this going. So, Havoc 1, you guys have anything before we continue?
Thank you, Captain. Yeah, two things we're going to address right now is since it's more of a out of game piece, I need everybody in War Room 1. Guys, you guys should know better now. We do not need everybody hanging out in other channels. So, first and foremost, get that situated. The other thing is I'm hearing a lot of just last names being said. Guys, we're in a MilSim unit, so please be in character when we're in here doing official things. That's all I had. Thank you, Captain.
All right, thank you, LT. Sergeant Baker, you got anything?
Negative, sir.
All right, roger that. Sergeant May, with S3 training, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Captain. All right, Task Force Alpha, I will keep this short. We're going to break down the training tonight into 3 phases. A crawl, where we discuss the training topics. A walk, where you guys practice them here around the airfield. And a run, where the task force will be assaulting St. Philippe and clearing clearing the town. First topic we have tonight, movement. More specifically, movement and maneuvers. We are looking for you guys to ensure you're using, at the squad and team levels, the movement and maneuvers you guys have been taught throughout your time here, starting with the 4 Fs. The 4 Fs being find, fix, flank, finish. We want to ensure that at least a squad level, you guys are practicing that, where when you guys make contact, you complete the 4 Fs in an appropriate manner, as well as the types of bounding and peeling maneuvers is what we will practice. This bounding, both in successive and alternating forms, are the 2 types of bounding there are. Some key things to remember about that. Successive, you bound forward, one element needs to cover, one moves. The other then will bound forward on line. Alternating, you're more leapfrogging one another. If you all will open your maps, the movement course tonight starts in grid 051110 at SP. You will be moving north past Old Man's Pond, La Crux, up to the end point in 051122. So your movement will, of course, you will see different areas where you need to start with the 4 Fs as you just maneuver in a patrolling overwatch. And then you'll end up switching to those bounding overwatches or bounding peeling maneuvers. The second portion of tonight, the CQB course, taking place at the military site, grid 049119. That key things to remember about CQB. CQB can happen anywhere within 100 meters, or that's CQC, sorry. CQC
It's the same thing.
Engagement within 100 meters of friendlies. This does not just involve building clearing operations. However, we are primarily putting you guys in buildings to train this tonight. Remember the roles of the stack or the assault team in building clearing operations in CQC. Your point man controls the pace. Your second man maintains security off his shoulder. Third, fourth, down the line, you all maintain security. You maintain your angles and your sight lines. Make sure you watch high and low. And most importantly, take time, pie out what you don't know, find information you don't know, use your throwables, and communication is the most vital part of building clearing operations. You tell your team what you're seeing. Havoc 1. My intention is 1 squad on the movement course at a time, 1 to 2 squads in the CQB, and the other, if you only choose 1 in the CQB course, the remaining 2 have a firing range to the north, situated at 048121 for people that are not currently on the courses. That is all I have. Deco and Dagger, you guys know where you are going. Please coordinate with Senior Airman Anthem for that. Any questions?
All right, so just to clarify, one squad is gonna. There's 3 stations, and there's basically 3 squads here, right?
Yep, then
All right.
1 at each station.
All right, so Havoc 1, go ahead and designate a squad per station. What's the time frame? Are we rotating here?
My time frame would be about 15 to 20 minutes per station.
Per station, okay. All right, roger that. Havoc 1, take charge of your platoon and get them spread out. I'm gonna go to the CQB course and I'll give some guidance over there. I don't know, Sergeant May, if you want to watch the movement course, operate that, or however you had it planned out, let me know.
Yep, I will be at the movement course. You will have Private Jacobs monitoring the CQB.
All right, roger that.
Is he part of S3 training?
He's S3 Operations Ares.
All right, Havoc 1, go ahead and assign him where you want him, and let's get the show on the road.
Copy that, Captain. All right, 1-2, you're going over to the movements course. 1-1, you're going over to CQB, and 1-4, you got the last one.
That way we can get some training.
Roger.
Steps or
One on me, push north.
Bravo, go ahead and
Roger, I'm noticing I'm having some issues. When somebody was talking, and I was in my map, I was losing their audio.
It's been a bug, I think.
Where is the CQB course?
I think it's a bug because it was happening to me as well.
Yep, it just happened again. Damn.
Captain, the entrance is here at the south end. That is the only viable entrance
So
they have.
it's this building right here?
No, it's the walled compound, anything inside that compound to the north.
Oh, okay, I see it here. Got it.
Give me a minute to let Deco take off so they avoid getting shot at, and then we can make
Is this going to be a live? This is a live fire?
These are all live fire.
Okay, roger that.
Except for the range.
Which is, wait, wouldn't that be like the most live fire?
It's live fire.
But no one's shooting back at you. Got it.
No one's shooting back. Sorry.
Okay, roger.
Apologies.
That's fine. All stations on 3-2. This is Havoc 6. Deco's gonna spool and lift here, and then as soon as they're out of the way, we'll start the CQB and range stuff. They will be live fire drills, and you will be shot at, and you will shoot back. So be prepared for that.
If you did, click back into the game.
It's an FTX.
Are you guys going to the movement course? Yes. All right, I will come with you. There's an MRAP on the southeast side of the hangar.
All right, you guys are up first on CQB. All right, this is gonna be a live fire deal. It's gonna be full on, right? There's gonna be enemy Op4 in there that you're gonna be engaging, and they will engage you. We're waiting for Deco is gonna lift and go to their range. We just want to make sure they don't get engaged by any of the any loose rounds or anything. So.
Roger. So we just clear this compound. That's the deal. Is that the deal?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah, Roger. All right, you're the man. We're gonna wait for Deco to lift off, and then we're gonna go condition 1, and then we're gonna clear the shit.
Yeah. You guys want to line up and lock and load?
We're
I
not
am
necessarily going to help clear. We're going to observe and assist.
Yeah, Stalker, we're waiting for Deco's gonna lift out of here because this is gonna be a full live fire exercise too. So.
You don't want to shoot the
stations are clear.
Yeah, I would prefer you didn't. I know you have a reputation for that, but
one time. One time. Okay.
Listen up.
Sorry, I was thinking
looking
Murph.
at me
Birds are lifted and
It's true.
cleared,
That
we're
helicopter
locking
was a
low.
dick.
Well, actually, you can lock and low right now. But once
I almost
the
said it
birds
was
are
my
lifted,
dick,
we're
but
gonna stack up
We
on the wall.
definitely, if we're going to be doing stuff like this with
on
oversight, it needs to
that
be
side,
someone on the
and
training
then we're
staff or
basically just gonna
oh well, that's
like
why
one of
I'm
us.
here doing the
like we
oversight
would
on this one.
normally do.
your fancy
Um,
patch.
I know, right?
Go slow.
I mean,
and
I was
stop.
a senior
Be
OSET
fucking
instructor for
careful.
many years.
We don't want to have any casualties.
I guess you'll do.
I guess I'll be okay.
Remember to pie your corners.
Are they
pie
doing
your
2
doors, pie
squads in
windows,
this at a
pie
time or
fucking
one?
everything.
One. There's so there's
It's
three
just gonna
three
take-
stations and one
Most
squad per
importantly,
per
fucking
station right
communicate
now.
what you're seeing.
The movement course is gonna take the longest, I think.
I guess the weapon squad can go fuck themselves.
Well, they're at the range. They're the live fire range.
Okay. I mean, they still need to be practicing the same stuff.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna rotate.
Roger. Well, you said 3 squad. You mean they only have 3 squads?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. You have no pistol mags in your pistol.
But I don't know. I put them in there.
Mags.
They're just not showing up.
Mine are mine not showing up?
No. No. Oh no, they are. Interesting.
I don't. Are they in your vest or are they in your backpack?
No, they're in the vest. I see them. But there's the
If they're
20.
gonna spool up and go, they need to spool up
Yeah,
and
what
go.
the
so we
fuck's
can
going on
get
here?
started. We're already 30 minutes.
This is
behind.
Havoc 6. What's the hold up on Deco spooling and getting out of here?
I think they're having problems getting it through. You want to give me?
This is Dagger on 3-2. Be advised, we're having some technical issues. We're working on that time now.
All right, Roger. We need to get the infantry show on the road here. I can't really wait any longer.
Roger that.
We don't have.
Interrogative, you're holding on Deco because of the movement phase?
No, the CQB course is right next to it, and it's a full live fire with Op 4 engaging and everything. And I don't want the helicopters to get shot.
Roger that. We'll expedite movement to the south here.
Roger that. Just get those birds out of here as soon as you can.
He's being polite. The birds need to move like 5 minutes ago. Affirm, we're spooling time now.
I guess I was being polite. Ooh, all right.
I'm gonna be hot micing a bunch because the radios are fucking busted again.
That's fine.
You remember the poor helicopter? I think it was like a malfunction with I think he had a 249 and it like got stuck on full auto and it just absolutely destroyed a rotor of a Blackhawk or Chinook or something.
How many birds are moving out so we know when we can start? 1 bird only. Roger.
As soon as that bird is out of here, you guys are clear to start. We're going to be assisting.
Let me see if I can do this. Oh boy. What am I doing? I'm afraid to touch anything because I have no clue what I'm doing in Game Master mode. Alright, helicopter's out of here.
Alright, at your discretion.
Alright, whoever's up on points.
Alright, all station on 3-2, this is Havoc 6. CQB course is live. I say again, CQB course is live.
This is 1 solid copy. I'll pass him down time now.
Moving in right.
And left. All the way to the corner. I'm with you. Around here.
Stick with
One down.
whoever you're with.
Checking the windows. Watch these windows.
I don't know what that is, but I gotta stop doing that.
I don't know if I got that guy, but he's in that left window.
I'm gonna fire you.
There's a guy over here.
Range OIC, this is Havoc 17. Be advised, movement range is hot. Over.
It's Havoc 6, roger. Movement range hot.
Havoc 17 out.
Interesting. They bypass this area. Oh, I mean, oh, what's going on with this guy? I said you have to take control of this guy.
I'll cover left you, and you cover that right hand side, that gap.
Got an entrance right here.
It's stuck here.
Is it Yoki? Is that how you pronounce it?
You want me to push past this and keep going?
I got a gun in that bunker.
Oh, shit.
Man in the bunker, man in the bunker.
I can't see. There's too many trucks. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
Untying.
They have to follow.
Should have thrown a throwable in there. Should I keep doing that? Fuck. Keep wanting to like scroll in while. What's going on with this guy here? Is he? Oh no, they haven't cleared this yet. Okay. I guess.
Holding the main line down the center.
No one's cleared this building here.
Okay, you're good. Alright, you can swing it. Take the far door.
Oh, interesting. Oh, let's get up there. There we go. There we go. There's a frag. How's this going? Oh, it's another bunker. Oh, he's still up. He's dead. He's dead. See if we can. There we go. Give him a little three-dimensional. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, that's kind of a buzzkill. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, close this door though. Well, that's quite the movement course. Jeez. Shit. I keep fucking doing that. It'd be a lot more spicy if I get these guys to engage through the skylights or the upper windows, but alas, it's not happening. Let's spice it up a little bit here.
Can't get through right here.
Oh shit, nice shot. Oh, he did. He did. He did. God damn it, I keep fucking doing that. I'm wondering if is that the time speed up? Does anyone know? If you know the answer to that question, you can tell me in the chat. This is like me learning GM right now, just on the fly right here. Alright, good. They're engaging on their own. Oh, he did. Yeah, so that's happening when I hold right click, like I'm turning the camera, I'm holding the right mouse button, and then scroll wheel at the same time. That's what it does. Interesting. So I have to be careful because I'm so used to just like quickly scroll wheel, zooming and turning the camera like in Arma 3. As I'm not really used to it. It's been a while since I've done any airy shit. How are you gonna tackle it? Oh, nice. They just throw a frag over there. Nice frag. You get anyone? Nope. Oh, kind of him. All right, he's wounded, but he's still up though. I mean, it makes sense. I don't know what else would be like 1 times, 2 times, you know. He doesn't have a shooty hole. Oh, he does there. Oh, popped. Oh, shoot him. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, very sneaky. Sergeant May in the corner. Alright, let's see how these guys are doing over here. Light Infantry Team 1, who's this assigned to? I guess if can I see these guys from here? Oh no, these guys are deep in the cuts. So let's. Oh, camera speed movement. Oh, that makes sense too. Those are very suppressed. Okay. Oh, he got popped. So is it the camera move speed? Oh yeah, I guess it is. It does feel like it's doing something. Alright, good. I was hoping that I wasn't affecting anyone else's gameplay. I did that, so good. Glad to hear it. Alright, let's go back. It's over here. See how we're looking. Oh, they almost got it cleared. I wonder if they had any casualties. Uh-oh. This will be the real test here. mean, at this point, you should probably... There it is. There it is. Fraser and Frazier. Nice. Nice. Well done. Well done. Alright. Actually, almost done.
Was Havoc 1 back on comms?
Roger that. This is Havoc 6, ceasefire at the CQB course. CQB course is complete. CQB course is cold.
This is Havoc 1, good copy.
Where's the fucking ladder? Fuck that ladder. We don't need no stinking ladders.
Worst part is I used it earlier.
Yeah.
Havoc 6.
Yep.
If we can get them out of here, just so we can start repopulating.
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
for sure.
group.
1, this is 6 on 3-2, over. Oh, there you are. Disregard out. Lieutenant Franklin, have him just come back out to the entrance by the building, and we'll debrief, like, right over back here, so we can rebuild this scenario.
Solid copy.
Yes, have him behind this building over here. Alright, they're coming out. Pretty good, though. That was actually pretty smooth.
This is 1-6. Whoever is at the CQB needs to...
Check net, check net. It's 1-1.
Disregard.
1-1 and Stalker in there.
I have it 1. This is 1-6.
Who's observing the movement course?
Of the building and over to my location.
Or
Just
maneuver,
outside the green
rather.
gates, but they can repopulate for CQB.
Yeah, 1 copies. We are Oscar Mike.
Solid copy all. 1-6 out.
Move over here, Littleberry.
Yeah, over here, over here, over here, over here. Everybody over here. Bueller, over here, over here.
Alright. 1-1 move to the
Yeah, just, yeah, it's this break line of sight from over there.
All right, first things first, before we get started, everyone should have wire cutters. I know we all had to rebuild our loadouts. I also forgot them. But everyone in the U.S. military should have a multi-tool, and that's what we're using as wire cutters. So make sure everyone has wire cutters in their loadout from now on.
Copy that, Captain.
Copy.
They weigh almost nothing. I think they're 0.1 or 0.01 or something like that. That's it from me for now.
For now, roger that. Make sure that gets squared away. All right, 1-1 overall. Pretty good job. The only note that I had there. So stand up if you still have frag grenades. How many? So that's at least. Did any of you use any? All right. So I guess kneel back down if you threw at least one. All right. So there was at least 1 or 2 scenarios there where a frag grenade, like there was that guy engaging from the bunker on the right side there. You know, going full auto, just defending that doorway. Definitely, that would have been a fragmentation party time, huh? So don't be afraid to use them, especially in those scenarios, right? Like if we know that we're deep in a CQB and it's a military compound, and you know there's a guy in there shooting out at you. Well, guess what? We're not here to fight fair, and we are not here to give them a good time. So throw those frags. Make sure you're using those throwables when you need them. You can kneel back down now. Other than that, it was pretty smooth. Your communication seemed pretty good. You guys flowed through pretty well. You're lucky that those guys in the warehouses weren't able to get up to those upper level windows to engage out. That would have been a little bit trickier, but luckily that didn't work out for them. I don't have anything else to add to that. That was a pretty shit hot job, Sergeant Littleberry. So nice work. Stalker, do you have anything to add?
I'll let Sergeant Littleberry go first.
Roger. Sergeant Littleberry, you got anything you want to touch on?
Roger, sir. So overall, pretty good from my point of view as well. You guys stayed nice and what's the word I'm looking for? Deliberate You weren't, when things got hectic a couple times, you didn't fucking try to rush things or panic or anything like that. So good job keeping your heads in those situations. The calmer you are, the smoother things go for us, generally speaking. Quick note on comms, there was a moment where Bravo got stagnant, just hanging out at a corner, not really doing anything, not pushing forward, even though there was nothing going on. And that's because nobody was really communicating, or as far as like if you were in position behind the point man ready to go. So if you're the number 2, or if you see a guy holding a corner down a corridor to deeper into the bunker or the compound or whatever, and you're the next guy to fucking come up to him, when you get behind him, just give him a quick, hey, I'm on you, let's keep flowing. So that simple communication like that prevents a lot of that kind of stagnation. I also, at one point, saw somebody make entry into one of those warehouses and nobody went in with him, at least for a few seconds. So make sure you're communicating your intentions and make sure somebody's going with the point man in and of themselves. You guys got to be nut to butt. When the entry actually happens, you guys did a really good job pawing the doors and engaging and fighting from the door. But when the entry actually happens, you guys got to be nut to butt. It has to be fucking as near simultaneous as you can make it. But those were the notes that I had. Otherwise, like generally, most of it was very good from what I saw. So good job.
Roger that. Thank you, Sergeant. One other note that I'll add, and this isn't necessarily because I saw you guys doing it. It's something that popped into my mind. So when we're in a CQB environment, right now I have my weapon up. Wherever I am looking, my weapon is pointing, right? So when we are clearing rooms, we're in urban environments, we need to cover sectors imminently. We need to be looking like this. So if I tap, if I go to sprint, so I tap shift to break your immersion, it lowers my weapon to this. This is a no-go for CQB, right? This is basically a low ready, but my weapon is not prepared to fire. I'm not aiming where I'm looking. So whenever we're clearing or doing CQB, your weapon system should be pointed wherever your head is looking. Any questions on that?
No, sir.
All right. Stalker, you got anything? And then S3 training after that.
The 2 personnel that I was with in that first warehouse, stand up and tell us what you did wrong and how to fix it.
Frazier. It was me and Frazier. We opened the door. We didn't pie it correctly. We kind of just rushed in, and as soon as we pied, took rounds immediately. Didn't use any throwables. And then also as we were clearing, didn't double tap a couple of the bodies, got shot in the back.
The double tapping isn't the necessarily the thing I was looking for, but yes, pie your doors, pie everything in CQB, pie fucking everything, even this corner of this building. Guys, come over here so people quit pointing their guns at you. Even this corner from this far back, I'm gonna pie this motherfucker from way the fuck over here. I'm not gonna get right up on the corner, and then I see that gate up there. I can pie that gate from back here. We're 50, 75 yards back. I can pie into that entire compound from back here. Now, I'm right in the middle of this street for anyone maybe on this side of the building, but it just depends on the objective and the target that you're going into. Pie everything. Almost no exceptions. You don't have to be right up next to a corner to pie something. You can be way back from it, and you still get the effect of the cover. Because if you see something or you start taking rounds, you just take one step back where you just came from, and you should be behind cover. That is the entire purpose of pieing. And then the other thing is you didn't use throwables, correct? And you knew there was someone in there because as soon as you opened that door, I shot the guy who was standing on the other side of the door that was looking at me. So pie, and if you know there's enemies in the building or you think there's enemies in the building, use your throwables. Those are the 2 big things.
For those of you that cleared that last little HQ building in the rear of this little mini objective, that was like some textbook shit. So you guys pied the door, took down 2 on the entry, threw a grenade, basically incapacitated the last guy. You guys walked in, took him out. Job well done. So that should by the end of it, you guys were bread and butter on this shit.
Oh, and like you said, we're at the point where we're having to double tap. Just double tap doesn't mean shoot them 2 more times when they're down. It just means shoot them again. Try to get a single headshot if you can. because we're already running 5 rounds less per mags with these new weapons, and we don't want to spend 3 or 4 rounds popping someone when they're down already.
Yeah, if Ares can catch it, like if they catch a guy that's been hit by a grenade close that probably should be completely incapacitated, they'll neutralize him. But obviously, Ares is very busy and can't do that with everybody. So, just be wary. Sergeant May, S3 training notes, please.
Off comms.
Thank you, Captain. I was not watching this, so I don't have any notes. I just have the next
All right,
part for them.
Very good. Where are these guys headed next?
They can
They want
either
to move them to the movement course because that'll take the longest.
Yeah, the other team squad is just finishing up the movement course. They're hitting the last about quarter of it now, as you can hear. There are 2 MRAPs down to the south on this road. You'll take those to the start point and wait there.
All right, so go ahead and Sergeant Littleberry, you can resupply your guys and then grab those MRAPs, move yourselves to the start of the movement course, and stand by for orders via comms.
All right, 6 Wilka. All right, 1-1 on me. We're gonna go resupply our max.
All right, very good. How much time do you need to
to
rebuild that, or is that already in the works?
Yeah, it was. Stand by, I'll check on that.
Roger. And is the CQB ready to run again, assuming the other squad is ready?
Might take just another moment or two. 4 mics on the CQB.
I mean, that's fine. They're not done, and they're going to need to resupply anyway from the movement course. So.
Yep. And then it'll probably be, once the other one's done, 10 mics for the movement.
Okay, Roger. So yeah, I'll let you do your thing. Let me know when both courses are reset and ready to go.
Yep, I'll contact you on 3-2.
All right, Roger that. LT, so I guess you have one. Is it 1-3 doing the movement course or 1-2?
We have 1-2 and 1-4 going with them.
Oh, so there's no one at the range then, yeah?
Negative.
Okay, fine, perfect. I
Negative,
think we'll skip that because just for time constraints. Okay, so yeah, when they're done, make sure they come back to the south and then move them over here to this position so they don't interfere with the rebuilding of the CQB course.
Solid copy.
So they'll have to make sure they just stay on the east side, basically like come back the same way that they went, and then cut west once they get to this point in the woods. Hopefully there's an entrance around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's one right there.
Copy.
It's like right over there. That might even still be a little sketchy. So if there's one further down, might have to have them do that.
Yeah, I was gonna have them go. Probably.
What's the concern?
The Vix.
Just when 1-2 comes back from the movement course, I don't want them to interfere with the CQB course because it'll be coming from that direction.
They can hit that hole. They won't interfere.
Well, that's what she said. All right. All right. So yeah, LT. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, they should be good to use that entrance.
Copy all.
If it's not, I'll laugh and I'll blame it on S3.
It'll be a learning moment. Got it.
Yeah, it'll be a teachable moment for sure. All right. And then Sergeant May, you there? You might be building stuff. Ares, this is 6 on 3-2. No need to respond to this, but just letting you know that once the next element completes the CQB course, we're going to move into the run phase. We're not going to do the regular range. Over. Well, yeah, they're pretty much. Oh, nice. All right, they're doing their thing over there. All right, that's pretty much rebuilt. Nice. All right, there we go. All stations on 3-2. This is Havoc 6. Movement course is cold. I say again, movement course is complete and cold. Have those elements rally at the start of the CQB. Over.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 1-7. I copy. Movement course is cold. Switching gears over to CQB. Over.
That's affirmative. There's a entrance basically at the southeast corner of the CQB wall. There's a gap in the fence break. You can go ahead and bring him in through there and just meet on the south side of the first building. That's south outside of the CQB course. You'll see myself and 1-6 standing there. Over.
Good copy, Havoc 6.
Roger, 6 out. What?
This is Stalker. The hole in the fence is directly on the CQB course marker.
Oh, well, there you go.
Take a mic, Stalker. Stalker out.
Yeah, I feel like I said that a lot more wordy than I probably needed to.
Brevity on comms.
words are hard right now.
Words are hard. You know what else is hard?
Please don't say your cock. Or please do. I don't know.
That's
Whatever.
so vile. I was gonna say this helmet.
Oh, shit.
It saved me from a shot.
Murph, why did you tell me to say that?
I got shot through a door and right in the side of the head, and it saved me.
Very good.
You get your mind out of the gutter.
No way.
Captain, you've been hanging around
no
sort of
way.
first class Heckman a little too
Oh
much.
my
it sounds
god.
Like.
I guess so.
I don't think that guy actually exists.
Yeah,
Oh, he exists.
like the fucking Kaiser
The legend
Soze.
lives on.
Are they going condition 4 or something? What was the shots I just heard?
I don't know. I didn't hear any shots.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah.
That? You didn't hear that?
I thought
too busy
I
talking,
thought I heard
honestly.
something there, but I didn't. I did, but I didn't. I guess the suppressors really work.
Havoc 1-7, this is Stalker. Did you just have your guys empty their chambers over?
Phrasing.
Stalker, this is Havoc 1-7. Negative. I had them remove the mags, moving from range to range. We're 3.5 at this time. Over. Roger.
Please have them expedite so I can start rebuilding that course without them being shot.
I thought you were already rebuilding the course.
Oh yeah.
They've got guys still standing amongst some of the positions.
Oh, the maneuver course, you mean?
The maneuver course.
I mean,
CQB course is ready.
If you start building at the beginning, hopefully we.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're showing up here now. All right, 1-7. I didn't really have eyes on the course, so I'm gonna let you give them a quick debrief on their performance, and then when you're done, we'll move it over to the CQB course here.
Too easy, sir.
All right.
Discharge around.
No, just get over here.
Negative. Just pull the mag out, put it in your pocket. Come over here.
Make sure you pull that box out.
I was having trouble taking it out. I don't have any space on my kit to hold this box.
God, the phrasing problem is real.
Over here on the west side.
I think I would have 4. I could just put
drop
it on the
and I'll
ground.
pick it up.
Copy that.
Yeah, the limits are gonna fuck us a little bit.
Go ahead and pop a squat.
Just take it back out.
Is
am
Papa
having
Squat
trouble finding
related
the
to
button.
Papa Smurf?
Okay, pull up your to the middle mouse button.
Looks like it's still in your gun.
Why am I laughing at
What
that?
the actual
Oh Jesus! All right.
This course is ready to go. We don't need to stand around and do anything. You need to get them briefed and start clearing.
Are you missing anybody? What's going on over here?
All right, gentlemen, just keep your booger pickers off your fucking triggers. Let's get over here.
That was what I was told.
Who else is over there?
This is elements of 1-4.
Okay, go ahead, just come over here. Where's QB range?
Alright, let's go. 1-4. This is Charlie. We're getting pulled over to get briefed.
This is 1-10 traffic.
Where's the rest of 1-4?
Behind us.
From what I'm aware of, they're behind us.
Let's go 1-4.
Captain, is 1-1 cleared to go
Stand by. I see where they're. I'm waiting for.
This
Sorry,
is
I'm
one
waiting
standby.
for S3 to give me the go on that. This one's ready to go though, so I want to get this show on the road here.
Copy.
17, do you have any notes for the movement course for these guys?
I do, sir. As far as the movements, there was for a bounding, you guys are moving through each other's element. You need to give some space for that contact of whatever element is in contact and move successively past that element. Okay, not necessarily through the middle of your sister element. Give some shoulder room. Other than that, comms are really good. That was the only talking point that I had, sir.
All right, roger that. Thank you, Sergeant. All right, sounds like you guys did a pretty shit hot job. Unfortunately, we don't have time to get you resupplied. So, as if it were a real world scenario, you have now.
No, what's the button to bring my interface back?
We have this CQB course right in front of us here. So the entrance is this gate right here. You're going to tackle this. It'll be obviously live fire like you just experienced. So use whatever you got. No civilians, frags, flashes, full auto. Communicate. Do it right. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Make it happen.
Approaching from the north to the south, sir, through the gate onto this building.
So we're moving south to north through here. So you're going to enter through here. You can decide which side if you want to split the squads in opposite stacks and move around that way. I'll leave it at your discretion. Yeah. So once we're done with this training course, we're going to move on to an actual objective, and we're going to assault these areas down here, and that will be a live fire. Yes.
1-1 is curious on if there are boundaries to the movement course.
Sergeant Russell, that needs to be paramount as soon as you.
Yeah. Well, basically, just the ASR or the MSR on the, or sorry, that's an ASR. The Western ASR and Easting Line 054.
Make sure we avoid crossing that opening.
Copy.
Or maybe 055, but I mean, it kind of, the terrain kind of shrinks as it goes further north, so just say 054. Basically, from 050 to the water.
Down the middle or turn direct left based on what we see.
Moving out.
050 to the water.
Rules against
Yeah.
using that ladder.
Copy.
Keep that security up.
1-1. This is 1-6. Your boundary is from 050 going east to the water. Those are your boundaries moving north.
Yeah, so now that we're in FTX phase down, so we're going to do a little bit of actual training for these guys to lock down some of these more advanced concepts and just more difficult stuff that we work on here, so. Better fucking. Oh, he's down.
1-4, I'm going in now.
Roger. Go past. Charlie will be.
Alright, we're gonna go in and go right, go left.
We're going to flow in.
What do you guys do here? Are you all gonna go through this? That's getting lit up, or are you gonna?
Oh, that was fucking savage. Nice frag. Hell yeah. That was hype. That actually kind of gave me a little bit of a shock. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I hear had to get him spiced up there.
Bravo's calling it no good.
Oh no. Limited wine resources. That's not good. We're gonna have to fix that. Actually, I thought about having a glass of scotch tonight. I don't know, my throat's kind of bothering me. I don't know if you can tell my voice is a little hoarse. So, just gonna let it be. Aries, this is Havoc 6 on 3-2, over.
Havoc 6, this is Goliath 6 Romeo, send traffic, over.
Goliath 6 is 1-1, cleared to start the maneuver course, over.
Affirm.
Roger.
1-1 is clear, range is hot.
Alright, Roger, relay to 1-6. Go ahead and get 1-1 on the move here.
Top to give security as 1-2 tries to clear in.
Alright, look at that. Uh-oh. I love patties, man. I don't know what it is. I used to really like, I mean, I still like Jameson, but I used to really like Jameson. But patties, man, oh my god, it's so buttery. Love that stuff. So interesting. They're moving. They're all moving this way, and this time Stalker's going this way for a little change of scenery here. Oh, this guy's down. Nice. So they popped that guy in one shot, huh? Nice.
On you, Henderson.
This is a little shooting hole here.
There we go.
Oh shit. Alright, so we'll go here, leave this guy here. They know this is occupied. What's going on here? Is this guy alive? Oh no, he's dead. He dead. Let's neutralize end. Okay, it's the same as Arma. 3. Alright, I'm getting used to this. Alright, they're engaging. Oh, that's cool. It tells you if they're engaging. I don't know, man. I have a thing for Oban. That's like one of my favorite scotches. It's weird. It's like a 14 year. You usually don't see 14 years. Usually 12 or 18. Oh, no. They started throwing frags. There we go. There we go. Oh shit, they just knocked that over with the frag grenade. Oh, that's funny. They knock the wall down and then this guy pops out. Oh, that's wild. Oh, there he goes. I mean, they may be muck, but at least they're effective. It's very effective muck. Let's see how these guys are doing here. Oh, they're down. Sneaky. Nice shot. Alright. This guy actually have a machine gun here? Let's say hello.
Got some murder hole sandbags northwest behind the fence. Alright, Brown, there you go.
Hey, if you keep me covered, I can cut through this fence.
I got you.
No one better peek this fucking corner again, because they're gonna get lit the fuck up. Oh, oh, you lucky son of a bitch! You lucky son of a bitch! All right, all right. And that's right. Well, at least they timed it right, but that was still risky. Oh, this area you can't get to. Interesting. I'm sure they can hear those voices. Oh, there they go. Now they found it. Alright, good, good, good. Oh, shit. Oh, they got a man down. What are they gonna do? You gotta move and secure it. No, don't treat the wounded yet. Eliminate the threat. I see you left him all alone there. Uh-oh. Sounds like a pretty good Christmas. Not gonna lie, it sounds pretty hype to me. Oh, I don't drink like I used to. Like back in my 20s. Ugh. Can't do that shit no more. Alright, so how these guys doing here? I don't wanna look at the town, because I don't want to see what the objective is. Now you're an adult and broke. I'm still at the adult part, but we haven't had kids yet, so the brokenness is coming. So I'm enjoying disposable income while I have it. But not for long. Not for long, I'm sure. Let's see how I clear this last building here. All right. There it is. I heard the pin. Boom, nicely done. One down. Should be dead. And the officer. Very good. Oh, they got one more. Two more. Should be dead. Oh, he's okay. Good. They took care of that. Nice, good pace. Good pace here. Good pie. Alright, very good. All stations on 3-2s, Havoc 6, CQB course is complete and cold. I say again, CQB course is complete Cold. Rally back south of exterior of the entrance.
Havoc 6, this is Havoc 1-7. I copy cold CQB. Exiting north side of course, over.
Exit back to the south, the same way you came in. It's just we'll rally back where we did the intro. Over.
Copy that, exit south.
Alright, these guys still got a little ways to go here. They're on like the last stretch. Okay. Alright, not so bad. Alright, as soon as 1-1 is done, actually Sergeant Major, there first. Let me make sure I'm talking and you can hear me. Okay, good thing I checked. Otherwise I would have just been fucking talking to air. Okay, so 1-6 you're here, so keeps throwing me off because I keep seeing your group name is 1-7. So we'll debrief these guys real quick, and as soon as 1-1 is done, we'll get them resupplied. So once we're done with the
unhide the overlay.
Once we're done debriefing these guys, they'll go resupply, and then we'll get ready, and then we'll just brief on the mission really quick, and we'll step off once we get everyone resupplied.
Copy all.
Open Zeus for me.
Yeah.
And go to the top bar and tell me what the button to unhide the overlay is.
I interface, toggle interface. Right?
Yep, that was it. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. I for interface. You didn't try that?
Bound to that
no.
You can use it.
No.
Feels pretty, intuitive.
Next time.
You never know. He
because
I know. I like to. I give him a hard time because he does that
shit. It was
shit.
backspace in Arma 3, so they fucking changed the buttons for no reason.
Just to bother you. Obviously, there's a reason.
Exactly what it was.
Well, it worked.
It worked.
I am bothered.
Mission accomplished. All right, bring it in. Let's go. We don't smell that fucking bad.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I showered this week. All right, so not bad overall. Your guys' pacing and your tightness was very good. A little rocky at the start, but a flurry of frag grenades sort of solved a lot of your problems at the get-go there.
6, this is Dagger on 3.2.5.
Let's not stand by 1 second. Dagger 6, can you wait 5 mics? All right, I guess you can wait 5 mics. All right. It's a couple notes I had. So there's a couple spots where it took a second to get a frag in there, but you did. So I can't really complain about that. The usage of throwables was pretty effective. Stand up if you still have any throwables left. Okay. So maybe we could have thrown a little bit more, but you did have a pretty good group for this size objective. So there was one part where an MG had the northwestern kind of crossway locked down, and for a while you guys are really good about not re-peeking that corner. However, at the very end, someone did re-peek that same corner, but you were very lucky because the machine gun was in the middle of reloading, and that's the only reason you did not get fucking smoked. So once we establish that a machine gun has a corner locked down, we need to make sure that we're not using that corner or we're obscuring, even if it is reloading, because the chances of that happening are very low. Maybe you should go play craps when we're done here, because you could win a lot of money with the kind of luck you're rocking right now. All right, and then the last thing I have is battle buddies and threat elimination, right? So it was over on the east side here in like the sort of closer sandbag wall area. Someone went down on a corner, and then took a second to kind of regroup each other. But then what happened was one person continued by themselves, and the second person decided to try and pull the casualty out of there, leaving the first person without any immediate battle buddy, right? So the first priority in a CQB scenario like this, if you have a known active threat, is to eliminate that known active threat and then move to the casualties, because if we don't do that, you're going to end up having to deal with more casualties. At least statistically, that is the case. So we want to aim for the lower statistic on casualties. So secure the area first, then come back and treat your casualty as quick as possible, right? But we need to make sure that no one's going alone, especially in these close combat clearing scenarios. But other than that, I thought it was pretty smooth, pretty shit hot. Just a couple low-hanging fruit there. Sergeant Baker, do you have anything you want to address, or Lieutenant either, since you're both here?
LT, if I may.
Go for it.
Thank you, sir. So, as far like Captain said, as far as pacing was, it was really good. You guys didn't double time through any of those buildings. You were biting off what you could chew.
I haven't seen Sherry in a hot minute,
so you were able to
he is still around. He still
navigate
exists
through those buildings. However,
I haven't been in the Wednesday missions in a long time.
From the first moment when you guys opened that gate and first contact was received, imagine everybody inside that compound, right, is starting to turn their focus on that entrance. The longer we wait there to get into the facility, the more opposition we're going to have. So whoever is point man, make a decision. Either get some smoke, a frag, a flash, or abandon and re-breach, right? But don't continue to just stand there with your dick in your hand to figure out how we're going to get in, okay? Because you're only going to have a compounding problem, right? Make a decision. Take the initiative. As far as tunnel vision, I think you guys are starting to get more subject to that. Everyone, or when 1-4 was opening up that big red door, everyone had good, decent security, right? But as soon as it was called out, hey, get out of the way to the funnel of that door, everyone turned to look at the door and drop their security. No one was looking any other direction than at that door. That would have been a really good opportunity for someone to come up and flank us, drop a frag, etc., right? Maintain your sector. Just be cognizant of what everyone else is doing in that moment, okay? Bullets pass through chain link fences very well. I saw a couple guys running back and forth through the open next to a chain link fence that had uncleared territory to the north of you. So don't do that again. Other than that, the good communication, you guys are turning your backs to uncleared areas. Try to keep at least 1 or 2 barrels oriented that direction to provide some 3Ds in case something pops off, right? Don't get sucked into that tunnel vision. LT.
I think you hit all the points that I would have hit.
I got one last thing I just want to demonstrate. This is not something that I noticed you guys doing, but something I just want everyone to understand about where your rifle is pointing, especially in a CQB or mount environment, right? So here I have my weapon up. It is pointing the direction my head is facing. So wherever I'm looking, my weapon is pointing. I'm ready to engage wherever I am looking. If I tap shift one time, so if I'm going to sprint mode, it lowers my weapon. This is not ready to engage. My weapon is lower, and obviously this has the safety on, and this is a no-go, right? So whenever we are in a CQB mount environment, especially clearing, your weapon needs to be at the high ready, looking wherever your head is turning. All right, so just make sure we're understanding the different stances that your weapon system is carried at. And that's all I have. Stalker, do you have anything to add?
Sergeant May?
Thank you, Captain. Give me one moment, Art.
Though I had a question for you. Is that did you repopulate that compound again?
I have not yet. I can repopulate part of it.
No, I want to give a demonstration. Come with me.
Follow the other captain.
I can hear the stampede behind me. All right. When we talk I went over this with Fun 1. There's a couple things. I'm going to go over something different with you. I don't know why I pointed over there. You guys see that the green Connex box, right? From here, can I pie that Connex box from this far back?
Yes.
Negative. Fuck yeah, I can. Hell yeah, I can. I can pie that shit, and as soon as I see a target right there. I either pop him or I step back, and now he can't shoot me anymore. So pieing doesn't need to be close to the thing that you're pieing around. It can be hundreds of meters away. I've pied With a Moz, I've pied fucking vehicles from a kilometer away before. So use your pieing everywhere you go. Pieing should be the #1 method that we're using to clear. Specifically, something I saw, and I'm not sure what happened here, pieing something like this. You can pie this entire room.
Don't be scared,
right
move
here.
up.
Now, here, let me use the other door as an example, Baker. Well, you can't see into the corner from this door, but you can manipulate the doors. I got that corner clear. Close right is clear, far right is clear. I can close this shit now and open this other door, and I can use this to pie. Now, why do I not want to use this door? Oop, hold on. Fuck. Why do I not want to use this door to pie?
Because bullets go through it?
Right. Bullets will probably also go through this wall, but at least it's a little bit better than the fucking sheet metal door. When I'm pieing, I can pie almost, and go slow. Go slow. Make sure you're checking. Check in. You got all these little angles here. I can pie almost this entire room from right here. There's a bunch of crates and shit stacked in the way, but I've got maybe 50+% of this shit clear from right here. So make sure when we're pieing something like this, there are some buildings you can pie the entire fucking building from the one corner.
Dagger, this is Havoc 6 on 32.5, over.
Any questions on that?
No questions.
Negative. Pie. Everything you're doing.
Dagger, this is 6 on 3.2, over. Probably can't hear me.
Back to the other captain.
I believe they're working their way back now.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a long range, so I probably can't reach him.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I don't have anything else. Havoc 1, you guys got anything else?
Nothing for me, sir.
All right, go ahead and get these guys resupplied. There's a box just on the south side of this building right there.
Joe, what squad are you in?
1-2.
1-2, get him fixed.
Yep, I'll get him unfucked.
All right, so go make sure you resupply. We're going to get the mission brief going here in a second. So resupply, get ready, stand by to stand by.
Captain, I do have one thing, sorry.
Yeah, oh, sorry. It's too late now.
Maybe
well,
I can just
bring him
ask
over
you
there.
this.
Yeah.
Do we know what happened? What killed this building?
Oh, someone threw a grenade and it didn't even go off. The grenade just hit the back wall and it collapsed.
I've seen that.
yes, exactly. My thoughts.
Yes.
And mind you, they threw like 6 grenades.
Yeah, it was like 2 grenades bounced off that back wall before they exploded, and it just fell over.
Yeah, that was my grenade. It didn't even it just hit it and broke.
All right, you want
That
to...
statement just broke my brain, but all right.
Do you want to pitch for my baseball team?
Yeah. I need TJ, though. You paying for that?
Fuck no. All right, Sergeant May, do you have a mission brief for me so we can I can get this plan drawn up? Or is it pretty straightforward?
I think he might have.
I guess.
Look somewhere else.
I guess he did.
Yeah,
All right.
I think it might be because 1-1's still on their move.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so then I'll just get with you because really you're, we're basically going to be clearing the town of St. Philippe from north to south, right? So we'll move down, we'll get out, we'll move to the southwest of the runway here, we'll stage in those buildings in 046111, and then we'll just assault southwest. We'll divide it up. Phase line 1 will be the east to west ASR and 044109. You tracking that? Phase line 2 will be the church. Down at the bottom. Actually, no. Phase line 2 will be the next.
To be that road that should be kind of connected.
Yes,
like
yeah, right in the middle. I wish I could be pointing at it, but yeah, like 144108 to the east. Was it 045108? Jesus fucking Christ, I can't talk. So that'll be phase line 2, and then the next road with the church will be phase line 3, and then the last road will be phase line 4.
Copy.
And
So just so I'm tracking on that second phase line, are you talking about those? If you zoom in, it kind of looks like dotted lines.
Here,
going
I'm
east and west, kinda like
I'm gonna
there.
place a marker on it right here.
That's fine.
Just to make sure that we're tracking.
I have a personal belongings on my inventory.
Rotary is just landing there now.
I placed a circle in like the rough area.
A-firm, Captain.
Yeah.
We were looking at the same thing.
All right, good. Yeah, that's what I figured. I wasn't zooming in that far, but yeah. So basically, on the north side of that, what looks like a wall there, right? So we'll hold that position as phase line 2, and then we'll move south to phase line 3 is the next ASR, and then 4 will be that last ASR. And I think at that point we'll be out of time. So.
Can you say again on the fourth one? I'm sorry.
Let's be the most southern ASR that's moving east to west, north of the factory. So the one that's online with the gas station in 046106.
A-firm. I'll start getting them drawn up. Time now.
All right, roger that. Tango Mike. The ditch. Yeah, that one. Yeah, words are hard. English is a difficult language. All right, how are these guys looking? They're pretty much... Okay, they're pretty much done here.
6 is dagger on through 2.5.
Dagger the 6, send your traffic over.
Be advised, Dagger's back at airbase doing some small kit adjustments, but we'll be ready to roll with you guys whenever.
All right, Roger, make sure y'all are resupplied and ready to go. We're going to be assaulting the town of St. Philippe from the north. So we're going to stage at the buildings on the southwest side of the runway, 046111. We're going to move southwest into the town. Phase line 1 is the first east-west ASR. 16 is making those marks right now. So there'll be 4 phase lines. We'll be ending phase line 4 at the southernmost ASR that's online with the gas station at Northern Line 106.
The squad net is 4-3. So your 2 net should be 4-3 and 4-4.
This is Dagger on through 2.5. I copied most of that. I had that radio issue there.
All right.
I copied all the way up to the last phase line.
All right, last phase line is the southernmost ASR that's online with the gas station.
This is Alpha radio check.
Roger, Dagger, copy cell.
Alpha, this 1-2, I got 11, clearing 4-3 over. Then Roger out.
Okay.
Roger out. Captain McCoy.
Yep.
Terrific.
Are you guys gonna need vehicles to get there?
I mean, we're just gonna stage at the buildings on the southwest of the runway there in 046111. Jesus Christ, I can't talk.
Copy.
Ugh. So yeah, just get us enough fixed to get there. Yeah, unarmed, just all good.
Yep. All right. Movement course is almost done. As soon as they're back, I have 2 things to note that I've seen in this entire training, and that's it.
Okay, roger that. So
or
yeah,
I can wait till the end to bring them up.
No, we'll bring up now. Just get the VIX prepped for us to just move down there, and then that'll be it. So I think phase line 4 is the southernmost ASR. So hopefully we can get there within the time, but that'll be the goal.
Yep. Copy.
I don't like the lack of an RMR.
Okay.
Yeah, my voice is starting to work. That's why I changed. Hopefully.
So let me get one over there. Is it done yet, or is it I guess I'll call it in a second. They're almost done. Oh, there we go. Drum's having some fun. Oh, not anymore. Oh no. This poor guy. Oh. Yeah, oh, punk. Yeah, he did. He got helmeted. You went over my helmet? Oh, it's not working for me anyway. Whatever. No, now it is.
We cleared a lock and load at this point.
A-firm.
Roger. Moving to the southeast buildings.
All station on 3-2. Movement course is complete. Movement course is cold. Go ahead and have 1-1 come back, resupply, and we'll do a quick last debrief and rebrief for the actual live fire exercise.
His name tape yeah, my eyes are a little fuzzy.
We'll let 1-1 finish their lane, get their debrief, resupply. And then it sounds like we'll be getting Vix and LT's still drawing up a plan for you squad leaders.
That is a really goofy looking flash hider.
Yeah, that was the southwest buildings.
Don't talk about his flash hider like
Senator
that.
Baker, did you hear the message for 1-1?
That they were finishing up their lane. They're coming over here, and there's something from S3 to everybody.
Okay, for me, yeah, the range is cold. I don't know if they're aware or not.
Oh. S3's over with 1-1, so they should be aware of it.
Oh, okay, too easy then.
Nice.
Can
I
you
say
see
that.
my markers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So half is going down one, half is going down the other. You see that? So like a machine gun team and a rocket team on one side and same on the other.
Yeah.
If we can do it, okay.
That can be accomplished. Can you connect the dots?
Negative. Remember, because they can't see the drawn lines.
Still comes.
Well, only individuals can. Yeah, you can only see yours. I can only see mine. Yeah.
That's a silly thing.
You know,
I miss the just being able to draw on the map like in Arma 3.
And terrain features.
Are they coming here? What's going on?
I am back at the
One, this is 6 on 3-2. Let's go ahead and get 1-1 moving back here. Doesn't look like they've been relayed that message yet.
Solid copy 6. We're doing a timeout.
Over
Roger,
to
take my
CQB
out.
For resupply, debrief, and moving on to the final stage of the FTX.
1-1. I got word that y'all are headed back here, so I will stand by for you. Over.
LT or Simon Baker, can you guys see blue 4 markers on the... I can only see 1-7 and Havoc 6 and Stalker.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with my Blue Force tracker system as well.
Same.
Communication is going to be key.
Yep.
1-1, this is 1-7.
Yeah, I meant to mention that one to you as well, 6.
Whatever. I mean, shit not working is part of the realism.
Over.
Right.
If you want, I can speed it up just by bringing 1-1 here.
I mean, how far are they? I'm usually not a fan of doing that if they're close.
Yeah. Well, if they want to run, I'm fine.
I mean, if it's gonna save us more than 5 minutes, yes. But if it's not, then it's not worth it. Probably not. 5 minutes is a significant amount of time.
Well, they're regrouped first as a squad, then come.
I see. All right.
7 and 6 is all I see.
that man.
All right, where the Vics at? They're over here.
Are you able to
West side of the hangar.
West side of
Got
it.
5 times at this moment. If you need more, let me know.
All right, Roger. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah, Roger. I mean, we don't need to load them up or nothing. They're just literally for point A to point B.
Captain.
Yep.
All right, markers are down. The only thing I don't have was the dismount, like the staging point.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's just those buildings, the southwest side of the runway here. So.
Oh, copy. Okay.
Yeah, I'll mark it. I guess we can just do it at the start of the ASR. I'll put a mark down.
Specifically?
Yeah, and then switch it from there. Yeah.
How do you do that?
Hold B, then hold R.
Do it.
Well, yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. But I
ASR
have no
means that you
option to
track.
switch the grenade.
Oh wait. Oh.
You hover over.
All right, FTX start mark is down 045111.
Are you stuck on the weapon?
Copy all.
one?
All right. So yeah, we'll just park in those buildings adjacent to that, and then move on foot from there.
Copy. Also, just as a suggestion, totally up to you on if you are you. I'm assuming you're moving through this as well.
Yes.
Okay. Copy.
Yeah, this is like a live fire task force exercise here. Full on
Copy.
scenario.
Suggestion then, if your element and myself and whoever else is able to maybe push down the middle to kind of help with that gap.
Yeah.
Again,
I was gonna
suggesting.
I was gonna kind of move around the middle with 1-4 and kind of shift wherever I was needed most.
Copy all.
Just kind of keep an eye on the line and everything.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Okay.
Other than that, we are just, I believe, waiting on 1-1. Other than that, we are good to go.
All right, Roger that.
Yep. Just so you're already prepared.
Captain, I'll save
obviously
my
you're aware
comment
that
for
you're gonna have a
the
split
end,
element,
so to
I'm-
speed this up.
I mean, if it's real brief, we'll just hit it. We'll have them come over here while they resupply, so they can hear while they're resupplying.
Detach M300, that's all by the trigger. I can raise or detach my folding micro rear sight,
west side, so that's where your MG team can.
but I cannot access anything on the front of the. I can see
Alright,
the
they're almost
markers
here.
for it, but I can't access anything on the front of it.
Try press R1.
Yeah, it just flips it, and I still can't get anything. I can
see mine. When I switch from my rifle, my grenade launcher, then I can inspect just the grenade launcher.
Okay, from this side, oh man, it's a real small location. Oh, that is really bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain.
Oh my, oh, that is not good.
You breaking the new toys already, Dagger?
Yeah, I'm just finding the spot to be able to swap what ordnance is in my launcher is really small, and I can only get it from the right side.
All right, mark it down and just add it to your patrol report as a note for S4.
Yep, I will.
1-1, this is 1-7. Roger. What is your ETA back to CQB iteration?
No, I can't.
170. You got people coming down the road now.
Oh,
there it is. Oh,
all right, hey,
up to the CQB area for debrief.
Everybody move closer to the box so 1-1 can resupply while S3 gives a debrief, so everyone can hear.
Right on the cap.
And 1-1, go ahead and get your resupply done right now.
Resupply box over here.
It's over here.
Change of plans. Resupply.
All right, S3. I think this is that's pretty much everyone. Go for it.
All right. Thank you, Captain. Two points I have. 2 quick points I have. 1, stick with your battle buddy. Stick with somebody. You should not be 10, 15, 20, 30 meters ahead of the rest of your team on your own. Second, watch where you're firing both your weapon and 40s. There were multiple instances I saw where people were shooting 40 mics towards friendlies, and some of them went over friendlies.
Oh boy.
Because somehow they happened to go over and not hit friendly positions. Just keep those things in mind, where friendlies are, and stay together. That is all. Thank you, Captain.
All right, thank you, S3, Sergeant May. All right, so that'll conclude the walk portion of today's FTX. Now we're going to move into the run. So we're going to conduct a full live fire training scenario by clearing the town of St. Philippe through 4 phase lines. All right, if you open up your maps, we're going to take unarmed VIX just to move ourselves down to the FTX start. We'll park the VIX in the buildings adjacent to that. We'll move on foot into our lanes, and we will clear north to south. The southern LOA will be phase line 4 at the east-west ASR adjacent to that's online with the gas station there. We don't have a whole lot of time, so we probably won't be pushing further south than that. We'll see, what we're at time-wise when we get there, and maybe we'll hit the factory if we have enough to spare. All right, I don't have anything else to add. Havoc 1, you have any final things here?
Thank you, Captain.
Stalker. Okay, good talk. All right, there were no civilians here.
Hello?
Yeah, yes, hello.
Tracking.
I have something as Unit HQ.
Please
this
go
is
ahead.
for S3 training and ops. We have cleared this map north to south several times at this point already. We need to start going south to north on some of these objectives, and we especially need to hit the west side of what is this, Everon?
Yes.
So we need to shift our starting point somewhere to the south, like possibly all the way south, maybe Montfort Castle or something. I'm just bringing this up because I keep forgetting to bring it up now.
Yeah,
Copy, Sergeant May?
Negative, I did not.
We need to diversify our start points and objectives.
I don't
Will
want to
do.
clear this shit from north to south again for this FTX cycle, and I don't think anyone else here does either.
Copy.
But
we
we're
will
still gonna do it
adjust
tonight.
that.
Yeah, we don't have a choice for tonight, but going forward.
All right, very good. All right. Anything else? S3. There's no civilians in here, right? We're just clearing through.
Negative. No civilians present.
All right, no civilians. Try to keep the HE minimal because it's going to be tight quarters. You don't want any fratricide. We're not clearing every single building. Only clear where you take contact from or have a strong suspicion that there may be contact inside. So if you are going by a building and you just have a gut feeling, then just fucking clear it. All right. Doesn't have to. You don't have to take contact from it, but we're focusing on buildings that we take contact from. Let's keep it slow and smooth. Smooth is fast. Weapons up. Watch your sectors. Communicate. All right. With that, make sure everyone's clear to lock and load. Vehicles are behind this building to the west. Let's go ahead and mount up. Don't worry about convoy net. We're just going to be getting in the VIX and moving towards the buildings at the start point.
Bravo, you're back.
All right.
Copy that. Correction. Back on comms.
1, 2, you're in the far left.
My wife's watching White Lotus in the other room. There's clearly a scene happening. That's traumatizing.
We are taking
we are in the third vehicle from the south.
I guess we'll just take the first one. Yes, the northernmost Vic.
Which Vic are we gonna?
This is Stalker. Which Vic is for HQ?
HQ is going to take the northernmost vehicle.
Yeah, I was wondering because I took off. Like the only thing I changed on mine was my optic, and I changed it from the 15 to 16.
Yeah,
and mine's working. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, Littleberry, you're on 1 Vic North.
I think it's the optic that's preventing it.
Preventing what?
It changes the hotspot to be able to swap the ammo on the 320. Or load ammo on the 320.
You're also using the wrong laser. Should be using X16.
It was just the one that came with it, so that's a good point, though.
Alpha Bravo, are you guys in?
We still got 1 seat.
Really?
That sounds a little rough.
Jesus Christ! I had to like hit.
Might need to go back to the mechanics bay.
God damn!
Motorpool.
Had to hit the choke and everything. God damn!
Did this thing get
Lance's
upgraded at all?
Central.
Is that camera better?
Oh, I don't know. We haven't tried it.
Lancer's dagger, Centralic.
Okay, well, let me in that front seat.
Confirm 10.
Mike.
Getting out.
All right, it's open. Close that door though.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
No.
The camera is not any better.
Okay.
No.
All right, I'm rolling us out. All stations with Havoc 6. I'm rolling out to the start point buildings. Go ahead and just make best speed, get there, but do it safely.
Got one getting in.
Oh.
6, this is Daggers. Let you know, Lancer's gonna be off station for at least 10 mics. Or no, it's correction. Most 10 mics, he said.
All right, that's fine. All right, we're all in. All right, we're rolling. That's fine. They're just very good. We'll leave them as like security outside of the town, just to make sure we don't get rolled up on.
Roger.
Okay, the camera is slightly better now. Still no night vision.
Whoa.
But it's got a wider reticle. The minimum zoom is still too far zoomed in, though. It's hard to keep on target for close range stuff. McCoy, did you hear anything I just said?
Yeah. I was. What are we talking about? This camera thing?
The camera, it's better.
Okay.
This MRAP has been upgraded.
Nice.
If it goes up and down, I can't figure it out, but...
I thought I got it to work at one point. Let's see. These are the buildings that we're looking for here, kind of, right? Am I in the right spot? This looks like the
Yep.
right spot. Oh yeah,
Start
here it
point's
is.
just to the west.
There it is. There's the exit. I'm gonna park it here and we'll get out. All right, we're home.
Herringbone.
Oh my God!
Building there.
God, that's coming out of Rainey's paycheck.
Did everyone copy on my last regarding teams?
Everyone all right over here? License and registration, please.
We have no insurance at this time.
Okay, good.
I've got neck injuries.
Alright, one more thing about it.
All right, let's lock it up. We're moving into the exercise. Let's go. All right, all stations on 3-2. This is Havoc 6. Exercise is live. I say again, exercise is live. Let's go ahead and move ourselves into the training area.
Do you want Stalker with you, or do you want floating?
Yeah, stay with us for now, but then you'll float once we get established in the AO.
You're on point. Go ahead and take us out.
Alright, Baker, we're live. Let's go ahead and get everybody sent out.
You guys not doing
Copy. We're already.
No, they're just ignoring you.
All right, I'm moving down to the road to the west here.
Did you catch the plan of action? While I was on the way down?
Negative. I was not in hearing distance of you if you gave something additional.
No worries. I was just gonna give the game plan as far as
the possibility that team 2
motion to
may
baseline
have
1
to also move to the MSR depending
Yeah,
on the
affirm.
independent situation that we're dealing with.
I'll be going down the middle.
Shit will get hot.
Are we all on the one side of the road?
It's okay, I think, for this because there's no cover on the other side, and we know we're going into a hot area.
Oh, that's fair.
That's the funniest thing you've seen all day. Oh man, actually, I think it was for me too. Actually, I was gonna say you need to get out more, but
Baker, I'm with Franklin.
I guess I need to get out more.
Pushing past.
You must know something I don't.
Last man. Alpha, when we get there, I want you to get good eyes out down that road so you can.
Alright, as soon as we come up to this line here, let's start getting everybody up.
That's true.
I've got a team size element bearing 235, probably.
Yeah, they
500 or
are.
600 meters.
You're getting into 1/4 MG's team, so everyone.
All stations at Havoc 6. Stalker has eyes on what appears to be enemy element at 235 at 600 meters over.
Enemy element 265, 300 meters.
Pushing past.
600 meters.
300 meters.
Disregard 600 meters. 600 meters.
600 meters. Hold engagements. Let's go ahead and get online first.
All the engagements wait to be online.
Alright, so let's get up here. So we are here, so we need to go in and down 1 block.
Reference, yeah, go west to the
If
docks from here. Stay in the
1-1
tree
needs to
line.
flank around through the trees here and the fucking buildings to get into their lane, have them do so.
Where is
They already moved. Moving west. I was waiting for 1/4 to get past this road to get in front of one.
Copy all. Yeah,
Ooh,
copy all. I think
not
the
good.
blue force
Not going that way.
bugging.
I'm moving behind you.
Mine isn't working. I'm just going off the sideline.
Solid copy all.
Copy, Lancer. You are clear to lift.
Sheffield,
Let me know when they are online and we'll all start moving together as best we can online.
A 1/4, you're
I know
peeling
in
past
exact enemy
1
positions,
with
one
1 in
enemy
tow. Take up your lane.
two size element located on the far west side of St. Philippe Break.
Eyes on anything, Reynolds?
Roger.
That's a negative.
Utilize following as Echo Point.
Necessary. 1/4 copies. Last
045108. Hold Alpha. Correction. Hold Echo Point 1 kilometer or greater.
Down low here. I'm at the intersection to the west. All right. 1-2. I'm crossing to your west here.
Copy.
All right. One set.
Contact. Friendlies, never mind. Sorry. Disregard.
All right, crossing.
1-1 is not quite in position yet. Traverse before 1-2's give it the green light.
All right, I'm right behind you, Stalker. 1-4 is going to be moving into this lane here, so let's get a foothold.
Do you want to push up to that next intersection?
Yes, yes, I do.
6 is dagger 0.5.
This is 6, end it.
Advise Lancers in the AO.
Roger that. We're moving into our lanes on the north side here. Just have them keep eyes on the exterior of the urbanized area. Just watch for any vehicles, or if they can spot anything in and around the town, fixed weapon positions or anything like that, let us know.
Dagger copies out.
Dropped your ladder.
Yeah, I had to fix my shit. What's filled the
Before we get to start clearing through the town.
Wait, what?
1, this is 6 on 3-2, over.
Stand by for movement.
This one send it on 3-2 over.
1, get all your elements into position. Make sure we're online first before we start pushing south. Just let me know when everyone's online. I'll give the go ahead, over.
Solid copy on all. We're getting that situated time now, over.
Roger that. 6 out.
Checking this door.
Alpha, push up.
Clear.
Push up, Alpha.
All right.
Let's move.
All right, hang tight. Don't push too far. Wait till everyone's online. Wait till everyone's online before you start pushing.
Hold here.
Keep eyes on that built-up position.
I'm crossing over to the west.
Compound. Looks all good. I don't see nothing.
Take your knee. Oh, never mind, you're over. No, disregard.
On you.
I'm going to check out this other door.
6, this is 1 on 3-2 over.
1 to 6 in traffic, over.
This is 1, be advised, we are online, ready to move.
Roger that. Go ahead and execute 1. Move to phase line 1, over. Or correction, move from phase line 1 to phase line 2.
This is 1 solid copy, all. We'll go, over.
Be advised from 1-1's lane on that peninsula where the lighthouse is, leading back into town. There's about a squad's worth of dudes.
Ready for movement to phase line 2.
Get over here with your machine gun.
Delta copies.
I'll take your spot here.
So just short of the
Get ready to light these guys the fuck up.
Friendlies on the outside.
Sounds like there's
434 meters. They're already getting engaged. Go ahead and light them up.
Friendlies up front.
Fire if you see them. Let's
Crossing
move to
gun.
phase line 2.
Crossing.
Go ahead, Jack. Push up to 2. Push up to 2. There you go.
Keep an eye on
6 is dagger on 0.5.
Let's clear this fucking shed here.
This is 6, end it, 0.5.
Be advised, Lancers got eyes on a factory complex south side with multiple bunkers. Reference grid 045105. Also, he's marking up checkpoints outside of town at this time. Over.
Roger that, dagger. Alright, looks like we... Alright, well, let's see how we...
We're still holding this corner?
Negative, we're moving up to phase line 2.
Roger, moving.
Alright, Alpha, or correction 1-1, this is basically our...
Yeah, we're moving up the western... We're moving down the western ASR towards phase line 2.
South, and wait for the order to push to phase line 2.
Roger, we'll cut west across the street here and then move to phase line 2.
Negative. I need your hold, your movement south, don't push south.
Yeah, you guys are clear to phase line 2. I don't know if you guys didn't hear that, but...
We did not get the... Okay.
Alright, I cleared the platoon to phase line 2.
You're clear to... We are moving to phase line 2. So
there is a contact straight down this road, so watch out.
Roger.
Alright, got some take the backyards here.
With you.
One, this is 6 on 3-2, over.
Roger. Make sure you're
1, this is 6 on 3-2, over. Any Havoc 1 station on 3-2, how copy, over.
Stalker here, so you are transmitting.
Over.
1-6, say again.
Very well.
1-6, this is 6, you're broken and unreadable, say again, over.
I hear a vehicle south or southwest.
We got this, Mike.
Friendly right.
6, this is Dagger.
Vehicle. Moving up to the next.
All stations, this is Dagger, BMP, southwest side of town, driving from south to north.
6 copies.
Yeah, big threats like that, set out right over to 3-2.
Okay.
1 to 6 on 3-2, over.
It just came back. That's the BMP, they just called it out.
1, just make sure you copy that traffic about that armor piece, break. Also, let me know when your platoon is online at phase line 2. I want to keep the platoon as tight as we can together, and so we can move through this all as one, over. Roger, be advised, you're coming in 1 by 5 for me. I can barely make it out, but just letting you know, over. Oh shit. All stations 3-2, we just had a building go down. Lots of friendlies on top of it. Might have a Maskaz here. We're on the bridge. Break. The bridge and grid 044108 northeast side.
It's that BMP's 200 meters. 200 meters.
Does that thing have an angle on this spawn right here?
6.
Yo.
You know about that tent that looks like it has mortars for 255, right? Over by the lighthouse.
No.
By the lighthouse.
I got no heat rounds in this in my bag.
Where's Abraham?
Oh yeah, look at that.
I need a cross to get eyes on this thing.
Okay.
Stay here, stay here.
Copy.
Hey, dagger.
Yeah.
Over here.
It don't look manned, but it has mortars.
Hey, there's fucking mortar. There's, see over here? There's mortars over there. Can you get...
Okay, you want Lancer to hit that?
Yes, I want that gone.
Copy. He's trying to get it. He's trying to get Lancer on.
Yeah, take care of the active threat. We'll put that in the queue.
Copy.
Lancer, it's gonna be...
I don't
Clear.
Nice.
Good hit. BMP's on fire. BMP's on fire.
All stations 3-2. BMP was just hit by 1-4. It is on fire. Over.
Disregard. Oh my god, I cannot fucking hear a damn thing when I'm looking at that.
Stevens.
I can't pick this up.
There's 2 shooters up on that rooftop over there. Or down.
I'm to your
I'm gonna
west.
go over and see that everybody's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go. Let's start moving.
Got mortar pit 254.
I see fuckers over there.
Oh shit, yeah, eyes on.
420 meters for Lancer. 6-1's a hit.
Yeah, you're cleared on that shit.
Lancer, stand by 35 line. Game plan is gonna be as follows. Break.
Your pack is probably full.
Echo point.
It shouldn't be. I just fired all my rounds.
Guns and rockets on a
All of them?
pit. Advise ready for 5 line.
He's having troubles picking up the round off the ground.
I can't pick it up either.
Are you able to load it straight into your weapon?
Negative. And
Yeah, I don't have any room for it myself anyway.
Friendlies are gonna be.
Can you pick it up? Like if you open your inventory, can you just open it like that?
Barricaded and occupied.
no, I'm trying, but
We
it's
got a
saying
side entrance on the
every
north side.
slot is red.
Oh shit.
Even though I have
Roger, Stogger.
We're breaching now, but we could probably use another team up here with us. I hear shots coming from inside.
Roger, you're a little bit beyond phase line 2, Stalker, so it'll take a second for Havoc 1 months to get to you.
I don't know what but that means I have Havoc 1 elements on literally both sides of me. I am not beyond friendly position.
Roger.
See if we can put some smoke on that.
All right, I gotta move up here a little bit. Mike, can you catch up?
Yep.
Sheffield, you good?
No, it won't let me pick up this round for some reason, and I'm black.
All right, yeah, that's new. I like it though. Oh shit, gun truck. This is Havoc 6. We got a gun truck rolling down the western ASR. They're rolling up on us. It's down. One, this is 6 on 3-2, over.
Looks like private quarters. Clear.
One, this is 6 on 3-2, over.
Opening.
Stalker, this is Havoc 1-7 on 3-2.
Requesting logistical assistance coming up. One of our
Get on the other side. You're not going to be able to get in there.
Negative. It's on the ground. We can't pick it up at all. So we're requesting to see if we can get an insert for one round.
I don't like that at all. I'm throwing a flash down there.
I don't know that.
1-7, this is Havoc 6. I'll relay for Stalker. Send your traffic.
Roger. My 1-1 element is reporting that Stalker has pushed in front of the Havoc element. It is on their own. They need to slow their roll as the rest of the elements
This is Stalker. I'm literally between your squads. I'm clearing a building with 1-1 right now. We did not push past.
Good copy. Take a mic, Stalker. Havoc 1-7 out.
He's to the west. Sorry, he's to the east, Kimball. Sheffield, I was wondering if you want to move that US.
This is 1, radio check, 3-2, over.
1-6, this is 6. Leaving Charlie 3-2, over.
Move that UAZ around and use the gun on top of it.
This is 1 solid copy. All had to check out. Coming back to you, time now, over.
Yeah, roger that. You're clear to move up to phase line 3, over.
Solid copy. All passing down, time now.
Also, we identified a mortar pit that's out to the west by the water. It's in grid 040106, keypad 9er. I'm having Lancer engage that target at this time, over.
This is 1 solid copy, all over.
Roger, 6 out.
Havoc 6, this is Stalker. What's your current position?
Stalker, this is 6. My current position is just outside of the church on the east side, on the MSR, or correction, on the ASR.
Where are you at?
Right here, Bueller.
All right, that shit was unacceptable. I pushed up on line with 1-1 on my right, and someone came up behind me and bitched about us being up in front. And then they said push forward, and whoever bitched about me being in front of them pushed past me, and 1-1 then said we pushed up in front of them. Like, at no time was I in front of either one of those elements.
All right, well.
These guys have to fucking maintain situational awareness.
All right, we'll address it. Last station, 3-2, say again, over. Or was that 0.5? Last station, 0.5, say again, over.
6 is Dagger. Be advised, Lancer is engaging a bunker system next to the lighthouse on the west side of town, over.
Roger, that's the one with the mortars, correct, over?
Affirm.
Roger.
I need medical attention on my leg.
All station on 3-2, it's Havoc 6. Lancer's coming in time now for attack on the bunker position, and the mortars out to the east by the lighthouse, over.
This is 1 solid copy. Passing down, time now.
Other left leg.
I'm not seeing any bleeding.
All right, I'm pushing up.
Yes. It's impairing my
Ow.
ability to walk.
Move it up to 6 now.
RPG.
Yeah, there's some bunkers and shit over sandbags over there. It looks like.
Yeah,
those buildings
that whole
are
compound is
fortified
built.
heavily.
All right.
I see dead guys on thermals.
Yeah, I'm crossing here.
10's up there to the 160.
1-6 on 3-2 over.
This is 1 Sun traffic.
What's your furthest southern element right now? Over. And where are they? Over.
Standby checking time now. We're having Blue Force tracker issues at this time.
Yeah, Roger. Same here. Just let me know. I'm trying to get a bigger picture on things.
Good copy. I'll get it to you ASAP. Over.
Roger. Out.
Do you have any idea what it was?
Let's get on the second floor of this building. Are there windows? Yeah, there's windows here. Let's see if we can get eyes towards
how far have you pushed up?
Yeah, it's weird moving in.
Standby. I think I am at the intersection in 044-107 keypad 2 on the southwest side.
Yeah, copy. 6, this is 1 on 3-2 over.
1-6, end it, over.
This is 1, be advised, we're at phase line 3 and ready to push on to 4, over.
Roger, go ahead and make it happen, over.
Solid copy, passing down time now, over out. Correction, just out.
Nice, good man. Good man.
Felt my burning rage. Alright, let's get this one first. Open it. Far left. Going left. Moving.
1, this is 6 on 3-2, over.
This is 1 Sun traffic, over.
Be advised, the buildings in grid 043-106 are heavily fortified and occupied, over.
Keep your head down. There's shots coming in through the woodwork.
This is 1, say again on grid coordinates, over.
See him through the woodwork.
Say again, grid is 043-106, over.
Copy, 043106, over.
Good readback, over.
Copy. Do we need to start shifting the entire platoon over in that direction, over?
Negative. I think your westernmost squad should be able to handle that, over.
Solid copy, all. We'll let them know and have them take it out, over.
Roger that. Just know that we're pushing past it a little bit on the east. And if they need help, we can shift over and assist.
Solid copy, all.
Roger, 6 out.
6.
Yo.
Yeah, we're with you.
All right. Let's push west here a little bit. There's a fortified kind of set of buildings. I just want to get a cordon for 1-1 to push on it.
Copies.
It's on the other side of this building right here.
Roger.
So let's.
I think there was guys already inside clearing it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's just take this building, just so we're secure and stuff here.
Closed door on the right. Right's clear.
Yeah, left looks clear. I can't see the corner, but it looks overall clear. Henderson, you want to take it and swing left?
Copy, going on.
All right, going right.
Left's clear.
All right, moving on this door. Opening.
Stairwell
All right.
straight up.
Roger. All right, I'm moving out. I'm going to go left. You got an entranceway here, another door opening. All right,
Door
clear.
closed right. Alt stairs.
Open the door. Pop in this door. Short room. There.
All right, there's the friendlies across the street, straight west on the southern building. All right, go ahead and pop this, Goss.
Popping it.
All right, looks clear in front. I can't see right. You got eyes over there?
I got a secondary room, no door.
All right, you guys take that room. Henderson, let's go.
Moving. There's a hall left. I'm gonna go left.
All right, I'm watching right.
Crossing right.
Door closed left.
All right, Roger. I'm gonna move on this door.
Okay.
Opening. All right, opens to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna hook it.
Short room.
All right, clear.
Looks clear.
On you.
Back with you.
No, yeah, I'll take this door. I'll watch your back.
Opening.
All right, Stevens, take the back side here to the west.
Upstairs. It goes upstairs.
All right, Roger, I'm on you. They're gonna take the other two.
Short room here.
All right, on you.
is clear.
Left clear.
Can't see a thing.
All right, we're good here.
Top's clear.
Pieing it up. Yeah, pieing it up. Looks clear. Gonna go in left.
Right.
All right, we'll take this last room.
Secondary door.
Opening.
Go for it, go.
All right, opens to the right. I can't see the right corner. I'm gonna go ahead and cross breach you right here.
Copy.
All right, moving. All right, right clear.
That's clear.
All clear.
Open's clear.
I can't see anything right. Short left. Short.
All right, you guys. We've cleared everything up through here, so.
Check this one. Clear.
All right, moving back down.
We're in clear. Top floor clear.
All clear. All clear. All right, 4 coming out.
Seen friendlies in that building.
Yes, I saw him in the building north of that for a second, so we should be.
What the hell was that huge ass gun I heard firing?
Nah. That one.
More like, maybe.
This friendlies up here on the road to the west.
It might have been that one with the echo from inside.
Yeah, it might have been.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Enemy?
Yeah, BRDM in there.
Oh.
Stalker, this is Havoc 6-132, over.
I hope it's not live. Watch out.
Yeah, there's a armor piece in here.
This is Stalker, send traffic.
Star be advised, we found some enemy armor parked in some garages out here. Stand by for position, over.
You okay?
A-firm, we're good.
Roger, I heard about, what else? Anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna need some demo on these enemy vehicles. They're in grid 043106, keypad 3 on the ASR north side, over.
I can't access this thing. It's locked up tight. There might be someone in here. Lancer, send traffic.
I got it right here.
Okay.
Check it.
Southwest, down the MSR, southwest of our team's position.
From the factory.
6 is Dagger, BMP inbound from the south.
All stations be advised, BMP is inbound from the south. I say again, BMP inbound from the south.
BMP2, I say again, after we are engaging BMP2, down the MSR, over.
Thank you, Mike Dagger, relayed.
This is 1, solid copy, all passing down time now, we'll prioritize.
I just saw movement 5-5. I'm not sure if it's friendly or not.
That BMP is still active. What's going on?
I got no eyes on it.
Stalker, correction in my last grid. 044106 is a row of 5 garages on the north side of the ASR.
Roger, we're like 20 feet away from you moving to.
Yeah, Roger. A little ammo caches and other vehicles here.
Once and be advised, the BMP2 has been hit with 1-time heat and
I'm gonna need
it is still active. Over.
assistance here.
What's up?
What's going on?
BMP is
Who needs assistance?
Oh.
Henderson.
Oh. What did you do? Oh. Hold on. Can we maybe?
I was able to squeeze into the hatch. I can't squeeze out. Oh,
never mind. Just correct. Alright.
Hey.
All right, you got it?
I'm good now.
All right, good.
I just had to take some of my gear off.
Hey, do we have any friendly southwest of us right now?
I seen some out on the street. I don't know which way they went. Yeah, there was some.
Yes, we do have friendlies west of our position. Whoa. That's a BMP Dagger. If you can get air to track that and then get a shot on it, go for it.
Roger. BMP previously called out.
Where's that BMP?
He said he backed up into the barn.
Somewhere. BRDM is the only thing that has
Lancer,
stuff
are you able to get? Are you able to hit it without engaging the exposed to the structures?
Be advised, I have no clacker. I need personnel to clear this area so I can blow this stuff.
Roger that.
It's gonna be 20-second timer for
All
when
right,
I plant it.
clear this area. Clear this area. All stations be advised, time demo will be set on the vehicles and ammo caches at grid break 044106 keypad 2 north side of the ASR. Make sure all personnel are clear of that area. Time now.
Across the street. This is 1, solid copy, all will pass it down time now, make sure they're clear, over.
Roger that. Advise when that message has been passed so I can confirm with Stalker.
This is 1, solid copy all.
The backup sites? I actually got rid of those fucking things. Reloading.
Alright, move across the street south and get in.
I am already here.
Sounds like somebody may have taken a shot on me.
Stalker, I hear no one around me. Am I clear to plant this demo?
One, this is 6. Are we good to plant this demo? Over.
Send traffic. Wrong man.
This is 1, solid copy all. Everyone is backing away. Time now. Break. We've got another active BTR 90 up here engaging us. We're taking it out. Time now. Break. We also need a TAC reinsert for PFC McCracken. Over.
All right. Roger. Yeah, fire in the hole. Controlled that. Say again the tech reinforcement.
Copy. We need tech reinsert for PFC McCracken. Over.
Roger that. Aries, this is 6. Can you take care of that? Over.
What are you engaging? What are you engaging?
Guy right behind the gas.
6, we got another ammo cache just over this wall in the field also.
6 is dagger.
Roger. This is 6. Send it.
Be advised, Lancer says if friendlies pull back from that BMP, we can hit it with Lancer. They're too close right now.
Roger that. How close are they? What?
Let's push across.
Get over there.
Sandbags on the rooftops being handled over.
Roger, Tango Mike.
Crossing. There's friendlies up here already, right?
Yep. This is 6. Send traffic.
This is 1, interrogative. We're all at phase line 4. We cleared to the factory. Over.
You guys can't see the BMP, I'm assuming.
Yeah, A firm. Let's
not from
reconsolidate. I know we're a little spread out along phase line 4, so let's reconsolidate first, and then all move in together. Over.
Solid copy. We'll
There's a
relay down and let you know when we're
with
ready to go.
an MG on it, directly 165 of us.
Roger, are you able to take care of that armor piece? Sorry.
Just on the other side of this wall. Just so
This
you guys
is
are
1,
aware.
solid
We
copy.
took
We
out
were
one
able to
guy
slap
out
it up
there.
a couple
Here.
times, and they all died.
All right, roger that. Nice work. All right, let's reconsolidate and move it. We're moving towards the factory now.
Roger. So, were they able to kill the armor?
Yes, sounded like it.
Lancer, this is Dagger. Be advised, sounds like the armor piece has been taken care of.
Hey, I got Cat, drum over here. I got drum down.
Where?
Over here on this side of the door. A shot, I think, from the southeast.
All right, we're moving up on you. From the southeast?
6, this is
Yeah,
1
he's
on
in
3
the-
2. Be
he's at the
advised,
door
we
right
are
there. Roger.
consolidating time now, and we'll start converging on your location at this time. Over.
Roger that.
There's a
Copy 1 out.
right corner right here. I don't
Yeah, we just made entry to the northwestern area, I think, of the factory.
Good copy all. Again, we are converging down to you, and we'll be more than happy to assist. Over.
Roger. Okay, contact second story 150.
Friendlies are in that building.
Are they?
That I just got shot from? The one that we're on the outside of?
One, this is 6. Do you have friendlies in south of my position on the second story factory building?
You're on just left it.
There's friendlies in there for sure now.
To that building first before clearing this one.
No, there was guys still in here, and then I saw 2 more guys going up the stairs.
I mean, I couldn't. I don't know. It looked like. Hopefully, I didn't just fucking blue on blue somebody.
God damn it, brought the friendlies. He came out. He was silhouetted.
Going in.
All right, I gotta push across.
Where?
With me, with me.
Oh shit. One, this is 6 on 3-2. Over. 1 to 6 on 3-2, over. Fuck. Ooh boy. Alright, I'm moving around the back. 1 this is 1-6, you're coming in very poorly, broken, unreadable. But just be advised, Havoc 1 station. We did have a blue on blue incident on our position. Just note it down.
I'm on you.
Careful of that shooter. He should have eyes on this area if you do.
Yeah, no, I thought I saw some movement on the roof, but I couldn't see what it was. I'm moving.
Alpha 6, this is Goliath, number 2.
Goliath is Havoc, send traffic over.
Be advised, ICER indicates all enemies are destroyed in the town of St. Philippe. You can index when ready.
Roger that. 1 to 6 on 3-2, over. 1, let's go ahead and secure this factory area, set up 360 security. Let me know when we're set, over. Roger that. 6 out.